Hey guys, welcome back to Wild Moonlight Vlogs, or welcome if you're new. My name is Raven, and this vlog series is devoted to sharing cozy moments from my life, just to help us all take a pause, take a beat, and relax a little. This week in particular, I was finishing up a really large wholesale order. If you've seen the previous vlogs, then you already know how long I've been working on this. Everything finally was finished, and there was only one hitch, which I shared with you guys just to keep things honest. I really don't want you guys to think that you have to be positive all the time, and I really don't want you guys to think that I have nothing bad going on in my life at any point, or that I make no mistakes ever. I made a pretty big mistake, and it was preventable, and I will tell you guys about that in a minute. I was actually so upset that I did a traditional vlog style clip with it. I had an oversight, a preventable oversight that I am trying to fixed. Didn't check the spelling on the labels until the very last label. I spent 12 hours printing and cutting and primping and cleaning and snipping and stickering. The jars were so pretty. I was so excited, and then the last one I was just like, something seems off and I don't know why. And like, it was weird because I looked at my calendar and I was like right on schedule for when I was supposed to be finishing, and I was just like, hold up, something's off. Why is something off? And I misspelled the groom's name. And like, I looked at the invitation before I started, and now that I'm looking again, the second T in his name lines up with a tree branch, and so like, it's not the most noticeable thing, but like, I looked at it and I was like, oh no, maybe that's not really how it's spelled. Like, maybe it's spelled on the invitations. And I went through Facebook and I looked and I was just like, oh no, that's really how it's spelled. Now the silver lining, it took me a good 20 minutes to find the silver lining, is I found the misspell before I sent it off. I cannot imagine how I would have felt if I sent it tomorrow. Yeah, they're supposed to be picked up tomorrow, which is terrifying, but I can't imagine how it would have felt if tomorrow she opened her box and her name was spelled right and the candles were how she wanted them, and her future husband's name was misspelled and there was no time to fix it. Like, I caught it in time, but I can fix it, and hopefully we're gonna get it fixed today. I was on last candle and I could have just taken another 30 seconds. I'm obviously tired. I didn't sleep, which is no one's fault, but like that, like, I'm not gonna be working at my best. And I have videos to film and food to eat. I made myself some toast. Because as you can see, my kitchen is a complete disaster. I've been making candles for 2 weeks. And Zach is now cooking at night. And I've been very excited to get this ordered. And I'm so excited for them to have the candles, and like, seeing the labels made everything worth it because they were so pretty. Now I have to redo them. After I filmed that, I went ahead, I took a nap, and then I waited for Zach to get home. He took me out into town and we went around all of like the office supply stores and Walmarts that we could find, and we were just looking for the right kind of sticker paper to reprint all of the labels. We ended up not finding anything, so we went to Barnes & Noble's for like a quick snack. We went to his favorite hobby shop because he hadn't been since they relocated, and it was actually pretty nice in there. It's humongous now. And then we went home and I used up the rest of my paper and reprinted everything, made sure everything was spelled correctly. I had Zach look over it for me because he is a lot more detail oriented than I can be. And then I just stayed up until around midnight working on the candles and cleaning my office, because my office was covered in these little paper scraps from, well, just taking the backs off the stickers and ripping off the old stickers, and it was just so much fun. And then at that point I just couldn't sleep anymore because insomnia is fun. I have heard back from the bride, and she says that she absolutely loved them, which made all of it worth it. And I've heard from other people that went to the wedding that they really loved the candles that they received. So I'm really happy that everything worked out. It was a big order for me. I only have 2 pouring pitchers and 120 candles. It's not a small number, but I did it, and I feel pretty badass for it. We have been going out into town pretty much every weekend so that we can slowly build up a collection of Halloween decor. We're just buying small bits and pieces here and there as we can afford them. And this week in particular, Zach wanted to go and look at the candles at Bed Bath & Beyond and at Yankee Candles. We really love their Christmas candles in general, and we didn't get any, but we did find a few that we might go get next week. We also got a tree collar and tried a new bubble tea place, and I got to look at some sewing books. I'm currently between purchasing a standalone pattern or getting some books to get started, and I need fabric and everything. I have a sewing machine, and that is about it as far as my sewing goes. Got home, we finally started decorating for Christmas, which was very exciting. We did not finish that night because Zach didn't want to put the bulbs up. I can't remember why now, but I'm very happy just to have all of the lights up. The living room looks so pretty and magical, and it feels so cozy, and the lights we have are bright enough that I don't need to turn on the overhead light to crochet with or even to read with or anything like that. Obviously, we had to make some cookies and drink some milk, and it was fantastic. We were also watching the Christmas Prince Royal Baby, which apparently I forgot to get footage of. Also, I think I just lost a bunch of footage. It was a confusing week. There were a lot of memory cards involved, but we made it through. Thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. I hope you guys really liked it. Don't forget to hit subscribe, ring the bell for all notifications, leave a Christmas tree emoji in the comments down below with your favorite moment from your week, and always remember to find the magic in the small things.